Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out a new show. This Time with Alan Partridge. I'm glad it won on the poll, dude. I've said this time and time again. I really enjoy anything with Steve Coogan in it. He always cracks me up with his unique style of comedy. The awkwardness and stuff he brings, facial expressions, the uncomfortable silent moments that happen when he does something awkward or weird. And I don't know, I just really like it. It's a very unique comedy style that I can't think of anybody else that does it, you know? But I've said all this before about Steve Coogan. I like him as a comedian. I think he's fantastic, and I enjoyed everything he's been in so far. So I look forward to checking this out as well. I don't know anything about the show. I do know it was listed in the drama. When I was looking at the poster, that's what I forgot. I forgot to post the poster that it won, but I saw that it was under drama. So I'm not sure if it's going to feel different. I mean, hopefully not, dude, because I like Steve Coogan in comedy, but maybe he'll bring that same uniqueness to a drama role. I don't know. Unless Google, because Google screwed this up before where they'll label something on the drama, like the primary tag, if that makes sense. They'll take that instead of doing like a comedy / drama or blah, blah, blah. That's the closest thing to a spoiler I got is the poster and seeing that it's drama. But other than that, I haven't seen anything. I look forward to checking it out. I appreciate you guys for recommending it and putting it on the poll because it blew past all the other shows on the poll. I think it was like almost double the votes of everything else because this hasn't been on the poll before. But yeah, look forward to checking it out. Let's just go and jump into it. We'll talk about it more at the end.
20 seconds.
What is it?
Can I have a glass of water, please?
Makeup checks.
So sorry, everyone. Oh, Tony, can you just remember to tweak that?
Hi, anyone. Can I have a glass of water, please?
Yeah, the end bit.
Okay, guys, stand by.
Can I have some water, please? My mouth is dry.
Hello and welcome to This Time with me, Jenny Gresham, and, well, a new face today. As some of you may have read, John is unwell and can't be with us tonight, but we're sending him all our love, aren't we? But so
Not quite so cracked. So let's have a little... That's you. Sorry.
So let's have a little look at the busy life of Mr. Alan Partridge.
And we're off.
Why did I say that about my effing hands? Sorry, it was just nice. It's like... Good note. Business as usual.
First, we preview a programme about the plight of pint-sized seal pups. Oh, a bit of a mouthful.
More peas in it than a pensioner's pamper. Did I say that?
No, I wouldn't. A lot to get through.
Got it.
Alan Partridge there, who I feel we know a bit more intimately. I'm a married woman, all of you know.
All right, I was told you were separated.
Coming up, we'll be talking vegetarianism and gambling, a programme about the plight of pint-sized seal pups. Goodness, it's got more peas in it than a pensioner's pamper.
Oh, she stole it.
Yes, we're off to the Antarctic to take a look at these little fellas.
He's so irritated.
10 seconds on VT.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
We're on in 5.
No, if it was an accident, then it's fine.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Then it's fine.
A baby leopard seal there called Silas. And Silas is one of the stars of Ice Pups. So, Alice, this isn't your first time getting close to the animal kingdom, is it? Once upon a time, you were shortlisted in the Shell Wildlife Photographer of the Year competition.
Many moons ago, yes.
The oil company, Shell.
They used to sponsor it, yes.
Tell us about Ice Pups, because leopard seal pups really are the most incredible animals, aren't they?
They really are, Jenny. I mean, what you see in the pups and hopefully in the film is their spirit and their personality.
Yeah.
Well, what you see in the film, they do have this wonderfully playful side as well.
And how they toss penguins around like a rag doll and batter them against the seat till they're dead. Just wait for it for fun. Brutal.
And well,
Very
hopefully
terrible
it's
stuff
one the
they
whole
do.
family can enjoy.
Not wrong tone.
Wow, they're plucky little so-and-sos, though, aren't they?
They have to be. You know, they're only weaned for a month, and then it's up to them to fend for themselves.
Oh, breaks your heart, doesn't it?
Oh.
Bless them.
Oh.
They're the most adorable little creatures. They seem to have such
cut it out.
personality.
You almost want to give them a name.
Well,
don't you?
this one's called Silas.
Yeah, but I know. I mean, a better one, though, like Richard. And you know the other musician I was thinking of? Don't know why. Seal. I do know why.
It almost sounds sort of
exactly
philosophical, doesn't it?
I don't think that's the right word, Jenny. I think it's remindful. It reminded me of my granddad.
Did it?
Yeah.
And hot off the news press.
Go on.
You know Greville Merchant.
What does he want?
He heard you were
Is he the
hosting a
same
BBC
assistant, Liam?
primetime show and he collapsed
Where was he?
in his garden.
Sounds the same. She looks so different.
Can we clear the floor, please?
Simon, what you got?
Right, well, bear with me, Alan, because I'm still getting used to the tech, but I think before we look at the papers, we're going to get some tweets up, and if I swipe here, we can get the Twitter
Can't
feed.
swipe from the home screen. You need main menu. Top left eye.
Top left. We're in.
So now social.
Social being...
Handshake.
Socialising.
Press it again. Press
Double
it
click it?
again.
What's going on?
That was the
That's
home.
okay. That's okay. Now Twitter.
Twitter
What's that
being...
nightmare?
Big white bird.
Bird it.
Now
I'll be
press
stressing
tweets.
out.
Press today's tweets.
Bird it.
No, you... Stay calm. Start again, back to main menu.
God, I'll be stressing out so much.
Now social.
Yes,
Handshake. Tweets. White bird.
Bird it.
Big blue bird.
Bird it.
Today's tweets. Bird in circle.
Okie doke.
Right.
No!
You definitely saved them after you'd uploaded.
Oh, no, dude.
Didn't save it.
God bless him.
It's just amateur, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I've come to the British School of Hygiene to ask Professor Jean Chowdhury how clean hands can stop the spread of germs. Hi, Jean. Hi. Jean, how often should we be washing them?
Well, anytime we come into contact with bacteria. So, after going to the toilet,
Agreed.
after handling raw meat.
Right, and that's separate, isn't it? That's not a euphemism for the first one.
No. Raw meat can harbour some pretty nasty bacteria. We should be washing our hands for a full 20 seconds.
15's fine.
Which is why there's actually an instructional video which shows exactly how to wash your hands.
Yes, please.
So we begin by
15's
rubbing
fine.
the palms together.
Well, it's like you get turned on by it.
And
Those taps are the same as the ones over there.
oh yeah, we shot it here.
Right, so those your hands.
This fool's get turned on.
I could just demonstrate right here in the lab if you want.
No, we mustn't. Sure, clean hand.
The
think they'll hold their
importance
handshake too
of
long.
cleanliness there.
Hiya,
Now-
Jen.
Pleased to meet you, Ruth.
You're welcome.
Actually, we have met before. I don't think she can hear me. Yeah, I splashed shandy on her at the Pride of Britain Awards, and she took it quite badly. Time now to get some answers, starting with why, if this technology is so addictive, betting chains haven't banned it.
You'll find FOBTs in every bookie, and each one takes hundreds of pounds a day.
And yet they so rarely pay out.
Well, actually, no, they pay out almost every other spin.
Which is what makes them so addictive.
Exactly right. In actual fact, gambling makes the government more
Okay.
through tax revenue than it costs it.
And the Treasury will be reluctant to lose that.
Precisely, Jenny. So
Get so
really,
irritated.
it's
A tightrope,
a balancing act.
which is what a tightrope is.
Well, Ruth, thank you.
This is a bad
bless her.
thing, right?
It's complicated.
But in your opinion, now it's, if nothing else, worthy of comment. It's not nothing, it's something.
Yes.
Thank you.
Gotta get her to agree
more
with
from
her.
Ruth tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow.
The day after, then. And these keyboard warriors aren't even doing it for financial gain. Yet why would someone spend time and effort on something that doesn't earn them money? Puzzled? Me too. Here to tell more is one such hacktivist. I should warn you, some viewers may find his appearance alarming. Good evening.
Hello.
What would you like me to call you?
Whatever you want.
Neville. Oh, Mickey. Mickey. You are a cyber terrorist.
that mask?
That's still a terrorist.
The only people we disrupt are the 1%.
Don't mind.
You don't ask the big questions, the ones that make people feel uncomfortable.
Wanna bet?
What is business for? How should we share
Do
resources?
you know who this is? This is Edward Finton Quayle. I don't know where the hyphen goes. It doesn't matter. Last month, you claimed responsibility for hacking a major investment bank where his daddy works. Apologise.
If you're asking me, do
I'm
I
asking
feel...
you, will you apologise to Finte?
No.
Will you not apologise to Finte?
Yes.
All right, so you do understand the rule about double negatives, so that's a draw.
You media just parrot the view of the elite and take pot shots at people prepared to stand up for something.
Well, you're not the only one that stands up for things.
What have you ever stood up for?
Let's just talk people about hygiene.
This isn't your main job. You work for a local radio station owned by a media conglomerate. That means you're the problem. It's not even like it's worth your while. You're on the third lowest wage at North Norfolk Digital.
What? No, I'm not.
You're on £2 less than a guy called Wally Banter.
Sorry to disappoint you, mate, but some of us are motivated by nothing more than a quest for the truth.
Thursday, 6:12 p.m. You emailed Eamon Holmes to say you got a guest presenting gig on BBC. 12 exclamation marks.
You hacked me.
6:15 p.m. You emailed
pissed.
Lynn Benfield to say how much are BBC offering.
Valid question.
26, you googled this time female presenter.
Right, all right.
At 7:50, you sent Facebook friend request to Jenny Gresham.
Please.
7:54, another message on Facebook. This time to Jenny Gresham.
All right, then what if I wore a mask? Oh, look, this giraffe seems to be winding his neck in.
I agreed to this interview on condition of anonymity.
Squeak,
and that
squeak.
it's a giraffe.
All right, then.
This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. That.
All right, I'm sorry. Please finish the interview.
The interview is null and void because you...
I'll pursue you during the interview. Will you finish the interview now, please? 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 Will you finish the interview?
Can you press floor 3?
What?
Just standing by the buttons.
Oh, yes, that's from BBC's Newsnight. Yeah. I'm going to say I'm a huge admirer of your technique. You'll strike just the right tone.
Tenacious without being aggressive.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks.
Got the feet.
Lift going up.
Floor 8, please.
What? 8?
3rd floor.
All right, man. That was a strong first episode. I enjoyed that. I thought the chick was gonna like, I don't know, get irritated or something when Lynn walked up there and said something about her dress. I think she was hinting around about, I don't know, lady of the night, like a sex worker thing, just trying to make her feel insecure about the way she was dressing. I think that's what she's doing. I don't know for sure. At the end of the day, Lynn's a real one, man. That's what's up. She's always looking out for Alan because she was as frustrated as Alan for her selling the jokes. It makes sense that he kept Lynn around this entire time because she is really good assistant and she's always looking out for him and she cares about how he's treated and everything. So yeah, it's fantastic. He looks different. Whereas like you look at Steve Coogan, he looks very similar to the way he always has. Like you can see like small signs of aging, but he looks the same. Where Lynn looks very different, and I think it's because her hair was gray most likely. That's the biggest thing. Where Steve isn't as gray. I don't know, because I think her hair was brown. But this is good, dude. This is a fantastic start, dude. All the stuff he's like known for in regards to like comedy style was all there, and I thought it was fantastic. The awkward moments, the facial expressions, when he shows his frustration, him, what's it called, meandering along for long periods of time, making stuff even more awkward. Fantastic, dude. Him walk across the long stage was very reminiscent of him taking forever to go up that, what's it called, that flight of stairs to get to the top, like how long it took to do that on the other one. Pretty sure that's what it reminded me of. And him sound like he was getting turned on by her washing her hands. It's just so weird and funny. And then she said she wanted to do it like live. He said, no, he shouldn't. We mustn't or whatever. Oh my God. He was just so goofy, dude. It does a great job making things so awkward. Oh man. How long and awkward that was with him working on the screen was fantastic, dude. Pushing the buttons and like the stress and Alan telling him like, calm down, man. Just he's still screwing it up. And how many steps it takes to get to today's tweets is just too much work, dude. And only that part of the top left of the screen being is the only place that's active until you get into the main menu. It just added so many levels of unnecessary complication to the entire app. It was just great. But yeah, folks, that is it. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.